Sponsored by Singapore Airlines, one of the most spectacular motorsports events started on August the 13th, 1977, the London to Sydney Rally, the longest in the world. This rally of superlatives last took place nearly 10 years ago. 45 days in which to cover 21,000 miles. 69 drivers have entered, and the roads near the registration office resemble a fairground. This year there is to be a surprise in the London to Sydney Rally. 6 private teams are entered, each with a Mercedes-Benz. London shows its usual face on the morning of the 14th of August, though even the weather cannot spoil the good humour that prevails. The competitors reach Sheerness to the sound of Dixieland music. The afternoon and the following night are spent on the ferry crossing over to the next control point, Amsterdam. 2 hours later, they're on their way to Frankfurt. And after another 2 hours, on to the next checkpoint, Paris. Apart from gaining new impressions, the drivers have a little more time, for the allowance was ample. Those who can get 3 hours sleep. From Paris, then on to Milan, Trieste, Split, and thence to Greece. At Lutrapigi, there is a special stage which decides the placings. The stage, which is about 125 miles before reaching Athens, places the highest possible demands on both vehicle and driver. Despite the considerable strain, nothing untoward happens to the Mercedes-Benz teams. This is hardly surprising, because even under the most extreme conditions, the strong components in a Mercedes-Benz car are reliable. The teams leave for Istanbul on the 19th of August, the last stretch of European territory. The frontier between Europe and Asia is marked by the bridge over the Bosphorus. A section through Turkey was to be tackled at an average speed of 50 miles per hour, but the drivers cover it at 65 miles per hour, so there's time in hand. The cars are filled up again at Kayseri, checked, and then off again over roads that are in good condition. The 20th of August, on to Van and Tehran. Yazd is the starting point for a special stage on the 22nd of August, across 250 miles of Persian desert. The police have barred this stretch to trucks, and this particular special stage is not as easy as it looks either. Asphalted roads alternate abruptly with potholed and sandy tracks. Dust and sand obscure the view. The inhabitants of the small desert towns show a great deal more interest in the rally than the population of London, Frankfurt or Paris. During this special stage, one Mercedes-Benz drops out. Then the test is over and conditions are back to normal. The trucks get going again. The rally goes on too, with a wheel change. After a short stop at Kandahar, they reach Kabul, Afghanistan on the 23rd of August. Here it looks as if time had stood still. People out of the Arabian Nights, in complete contrast to the most modern automobile technology. Then follows a night drive over the notorious Khyber Pass. Drivers comment laconically that at night, even the robbers stay at home. Wednesday, the 24th of August, the heavens over India are weeping. India's people, millions of them throng the streets. Nowhere was so much attention paid to the rally or the drivers more fated than in India. Bombay, only a short overnight stop, but the general distributor in Bombay, Tata, gives practical help. It is a big advantage when a motor manufacturer has agencies all over the world. The 26th of August, leave Madras, the last stop in India. The cars are shipped to Malaysia, and for the first time the crews relax properly. The 6th of September, Malaysia. Cars and teams arrive. The big test is on again. Leave Penang for Butterworth, where the next special stage awaits them. Check, start up and away. That's how it goes across terrain with all the joys of the rally. Unmade roads, stones and dust. The goal is Ipoh, and it offers a welcome change. An invitation from Sheikh Kuala Kung Sa. They hope in vain for a round of drinks. Alas, it is Ramadan. By the 7th of September, they have got through Malaysia to Singapore, the home of Singapore Airlines, sponsors of the rally. Once again, the cars are loaded on board and float past a burning ship laden with rubber, on towards the next goal, Australia. The 20th of September, Perth on the coast of Western Australia. The cars go through customs. Then, in a hotel, the routes are announced. The long rest is followed by furious activity, which includes crossing a whole continent. 8 minutes after 8, leave Perth, arrive in Laverton on the 21st of September. The average speed laid down for this section is 65 miles per hour, a tough assignment on these roads. Beyond Warburton lies the territory of the Aborigines, Australia's original inhabitants. But the area has been opened up specially for the rally. Zazada, the Polish driver, who has been among the leaders, falls back after Alice Springs. The 23rd of September, one of the most difficult special stages in the rally, starts just before Adelaide. 150 miles of road have to be covered, roads which are hardly deserving of the name. This is where the quality of the cars will show itself. They've been severely tested during a journey halfway across the globe, and now the last ounce of reserves is demanded of them. None of the Mercedes-Benz cars fall out on this stretch. It is here that, as a motorist, one can really appreciate the comfort of a Mercedes-Benz. The car soaks up the potholes, not the driver. On the evening of the 24th of September, they drive along the Great Ocean Road from Adelaide to Melbourne. Everything is fine as far as Brisbane. Car number 11, driven by the Frenchman Privé, leaves the road and is burnt out. Some of the others fall victim to the unusual conditions in Australia. Animals don't understand traffic regulations. Then comes the special Rockdale Road stage. This continent accounts for nearly a third of the total distance in only 8 days. It tests both, man and machine, to the limits. It all ends on the 28th of September 1977. They reach Sydney. The finish of the 21,000-mile rally. Out of 69 cars which started, less than half arrive. 31 of them stand in front of the Opera House in Sydney. Only 13 reach the finish along the prescribed route. Out of 6 Mercedes, 4 were amongst the first 10. First, Mercedes-Benz 280E with the English team Cohen, Malkin, Broad. Second, Mercedes-Benz 280E with the English team Fawkes, O'Gorman. Sixth, Mercedes-Benz 280E with the German team Kling, Kaiser, Leininger. Eighth, Mercedes-Benz 280E with the German team Kleint, Klaproth, Formbrook. Once again, the principle of overall balance has proved itself. A combination of safety, quality and comfort. The car to suit the man laid the foundations for success. Knowledge gained from tests and research proved invaluable in preparation. But the results of the longest rally in the world will help to make the best still better.